Good morning guys. Welcome to my Ocean One channel. I just wanted to do a quick video for you this morning. I don't really have much of a script. I'm just going to talk to you guys, share my thoughts about several things. Before I do that though, let's get the YouTube disclaimers out of the way. None of my content constitutes professional advice. Viewers that follow any advice from this channel, suggestions, statements, anything, you do so at their own risk because you are responsible for your own actions. Alright, let's jump right into my thoughts this morning. The first thing I'm going to open with is I'm going to attach a screenshot from Reddit that I caught so you guys will know which version of the OS that you have, because I personally found that confusing and some others found it confusing. And Fisker did a post on Reddit last night that I caught this morning because, you know, Fisker's been fairly active on social media, so I'm always glad to see that. So I will either put that at the front of this video or at the end of this video, however it turns out. The reason I wanted to do this video is really just to talk, but I have three very important dates that I want to talk about this morning. And the first one was Earth Day, which is today, and I seriously debated going to one of those events, but I have been so tired lately, and my wife was so tired. You know, we talked about it last night. We decided that we were just too blasted tired to go. And you know, we may go to one in the future. And then I also realized that there wasn't going to be any techs there, so I had a few questions for the techs in case they were there. But you know, if you went, share your comments, you know, and let us know how that went. I'm sure most of us would enjoy that, and you know, let us know. Hopefully Fisker will give us some details on that. I've always been disappointed in the way that Fisker did that in the past with Fiskerati, and seemed like, you know, just to turn that over to him. So hopefully Fisker does a better job with that going forward. But first, that's the first day, Earth Day. Now, for a company going bankrupt, why would you still hold an event today if you're going bankrupt? Maybe they are going bankrupt, you know, maybe it's all just a big disguise to delay the inevitable, but it seems kind of strange that a lot of things are still in motion. You know, dealers are still signing up, we're still doing this. So I kind of consider today an important day as far as Fisker is concerned, but the real important day is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 21st, and if you remember, if you've been watching my other videos, you know how important the 21st is, because that was the extension that the note holder gave us. So I purchased some shares this week, and I have added some shares along the way, hoping that we do survive. Now, Monday morning, are we going to get news Monday morning stating that we're going to survive, that we raised money, that Fisker is back with a backer and is back in business? You know, are we going to get all of that? I hope so. I really do, and I know Fisker needs a miracle, but the product is definitely worth saving. I'm bumping up on 8,000 miles here, and I've enjoyed every one of them. Is the car quirky? Yes. But is it lovable? Absolutely. The car is just absolutely fantastic. I love driving that thing. And we have another date coming up, but I think the date coming up on the 29th all hinges on the 21st. You might be wondering, well, what's the 29th? Well, remember, we paused production. So since we paused production for the 6 weeks. So if I did the math right on that, that's the 29th of this month. So is Fisker going to be saying, hey, we're back in business, we're starting back production? Is that going to happen? I think it depends on tomorrow. You know, I think Fisker already knows what's going to happen tomorrow. I think the note holder already knows what's going to happen tomorrow. I think Deutsche Bank already knows. PJT already knows. Dubel already knows. Henrik and Gita already know. I think. I'm making speculation on that. But we don't know. So since it seems like it's business as usual, maybe I should say business as better, because you know, Fisker's had so many hiccups in the past. Maybe we should word it that way. What does tomorrow look like? Now, personally, I don't think we get any news tomorrow. I just don't think that happens. I don't think Fisker sends out any news on a Sunday. But I do think Monday morning could potentially be very interesting for us. Do we get a press release Monday morning? And if we do, is it good news? Are we on the right side of this trade? Or have we risked it all again to just get clobbered by another Fisker failure? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Drop me some comments in the bottom and we can have a conversation about that. Something else I'm going to add on to the video here, because I am tacking on the 2.0 update screenshot from Reddit at the end, is I've only had 2.0 for a couple days now, but I am enjoying it. I have noticed that the throttle, the accelerator pedal, seems to be far more interactive with your foot, and I was used to throttling that myself. Also, hill hold is a nice feature. Now, personally, not having hill hold never bothered me. I grew up old school. I grew up driving a stick shift. My first couple cars were all stick shifts, and keeping my foot on the brake was just never an issue. But it is a nice feature to have. And I did notice yesterday, I got stuck in traffic yesterday for, I don't remember how long it was, maybe 20 minutes. And I did press down, and of course hill hold came on and it activated, and I don't know how long it was, but it's good to know that it will shift to park. So if you sit there long enough, maybe it was 10 minutes, I don't know, I didn't time it, eventually that hill hold will go off, but it automatically shifts to park. So I found that interesting. So if you got anything else that you would like to add in the comments, just let me know. We can have a conversation about it. Are we in for a great week, a good week, or a terrible week? I guess we'll find out Monday, maybe. Anyway, no news might be good news, and news might be good, and news might be bad. It can go either way. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. And if you are enjoying my content, just hit the like button. Consider subscribing if you've not. If we survive this fiasco, I'll try to keep you guys updated the best that I can. And until next time. All right, this is in regards to a question that Fisker got on Reddit, and they responded, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And they were worried about what version of 2.0 do they have. So here's their answer. Hello, the way to confirm that is in your software tab. You'll see Ocean OS 2.0, 1 out of 2 or a half. That would mean that you only have the first of 3 parts installed on your Ocean. Once the second part is installed, it will show you Ocean OS 2.0. Part 3 of the update is for your key fob and will not show any indication on the central touchscreen. I think it should, don't you guys? If you have any more questions, feel free to send us a message. So I caught that on Reddit, and I thought some of you might be confused on that, so I wanted to share it with my audience so you guys would have the most update information about how to confirm that.